That took an hour and a half. I bet we can do one in an hour. Heroic. Let's start playing on heroic difficulty, man. Absolutely. This is a good game. Emberward, good game. You could put that on the Steam page. Let's take a look at what we got here. Scrap Cannon Lightning. Basic Car Wash Dice Tower. Lots of L blocks. Not my favorite blocks. Actually, none of these blocks look that amazing, though. Let's see what we got. Lava Bucket. Fire damage attacks may create a magma puddle. Barracks challenges give you additional XP. You can see the next card in your deck. That doesn't seem that valuable for my playstyle, i.e. I'm stupid. When the fire source takes damage from monsters, all monsters are reduced by 20% HP. Electric towers can summon additional lightning. These are rancid vibes. I don't know, I kind of think like Flamethrower Tower Lava Bucket is like a, that's a little synergy. So fire creates like pools of lava on the ground. Let's give it a chance at least. You were totally right about supermarkets selling unripened fruit. It sucks having to keep a tally of the fruit in your fridge to know when to pull it out. If they're the food experts, they should figure it out as far as I'm concerned. I agree. I'm kind of sick of like personal responsibility posting. Like what in the David Goggins is that? Everything that happens everywhere is your fault? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Daryl is trying to sell shitty avocados to you. He bought some shitty avocados from Mexico, and now his ass is trying to sell them to you like 99 cents off on sale. You go to the store and you're like, oh, sick, avocados are on sale today. You don't realize that you're the one being duped, man. They're playing a trick on you. I guess I can't do that. What's the trick? The trick is that they got shitty avocados, man. I guess why wouldn't you just move this one block down, now that I think about it? Inventory costs money too? Hey, listen, alright? Fucking Rockefeller. I don't really care about the health of your big business. I want the tastiest fruits ready to eat at the lowest prices available, and I honestly don't care what that means for Daryl from Save on Foods. Sorry. You exist as a as something that aids in my quality of life, but I'm not gonna be, oh, well, they couldn't possibly sell ripe fruit. Get over, figure it out. We put a man on the moon. +2, but food waste. Okay, well, then I guess there's no way for grocery stores to stop food waste. Instead, they have to trick you into buying shitty fruit, and then you throw it out in your house. Fuck you, Daryl. I mean, I go to your grocery store all the time, so I'm not trying to get, like, banned or whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm not out here, like, LARPing as, like, a Kingsguard for the grocery store, man. Have you lost your mind? He wants me dead. There's an Arcane Missile Tower. Arcane Missile Towers do very well at the start because they do crit damage against enemies that have full HP. Launch him, brother. You are attacking slow as fuck. Get a life. Burn him, bro! Good start. It's true. Heroic difficulty. Heroic difficulty. Why do grocery CEOs in Canada like to rub it in our face by being in the ads? Okay, listen, that's literally just Galen Weston. I wouldn't put that evil on the other CEOs necessarily. Again, I'm not trying to be like in support of them, but I think that's literally just Galen Weston is like, hey, what the fuck are you gonna do about it, you little bitch? It's me again. Remember that time I fixed the price of bread in the country and you all got a $20 gift certificate as a result of that? Well, we're back with the President's Choice Blue Menu sparkling water. It's 10% off this week. Where the fuck else are you going to go? We own all the grocery stores. There is no other alternative. See you on Sunday morning. You need to attack faster. Launch it. He's kind of a gilf, though. He's svelte. Is this where I finally get to drop, it's easy to be healthy when you're rich? Yep, there it is. By the time I said it, I saw it in chat 20 times. Okay, we're dead. Like, I'm going back to the title screen because this run is already cooked. We're already dead. So let's just start a new one and, like, do our best. That's a hold R moment. That was a disaster. World's assest maze. I only get, like, 3 tiles around, man. What can I do? Basic frost dice. Cannon. I like a cannon tower. I like this. This seems like a great synergy to me. I'm not sure about the blocks, but... Fire damage attacks create a magma puddle. May create a magma puddle. Time preparation between each round is halved. Towers that don't attack crit. When choosing a tower after passing a level, there will be 2 additional choices. I mean, I'm taking Larva Bucket again, but I think I've realized, don't build flamethrowers early. They're not good for taking care of the masses. Now this is more like it, okay? I think this is the exact same map. So ideally, I would like to funnel the left side. Eventually, I would like to funnel the left side up. So that they have to join the right side on a long maze. Yeah. Like that. And then... Obviously, this doesn't slow them down yet, but just work with me, okay? I mean, these are not, like, my favorite blocks to have. Just being real with you. They do interlink quite nicely, though. Do some poison damage at the start. And drop a couple cannons here just to take care of the miasma. And still, you know what? Here, eventually a little poison will hit here too. Launch it. Better, better. Okay, he's making it. One more shot. Whatever. 1 damage early. Who cares? That's a freebie. Please start building from the fire out. Okay, okay. We're going to start building from the fire out, okay? New game. Heroic. Launch it up. From the fire out. Begin with the end in mind. This is perfect for me. This is the way I like to live my life. Car wash and axe tower fit our hallway style of design. Fire towers are increased. When you build walls with 3 tiles or smaller, they draw a card. This is how we make a maze, man. This is how we make a maze. When you build small... We don't have any smalls, though. But at some point we will. Yeah, give me this. And then give me the Tome of Endless. Then we try to add small blocks to our deck, which allows us to then... So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go. I probably don't want to go the difficult path. Smalls aren't terribly common. Don't even worry about that. I'm not terribly common either. Okay, from the fire out. And paying special attention to buildable buff spaces. So we we want to send you through here. That's a given. We're gonna do this. We're gonna block this off. We don't need to block, we're gonna block it off. There you go. That's something. And then poison doesn't do that much damage, right? Well, maybe it does. One poison tower? Hang on. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, man. Let's see. Come on, car wash. Oh, it has extra range? That's not the extra... Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, no, wait, that's gonna be enough, man. And then as they die, we might be able to place one basic Andrew down. But we won't need to place one basic Andrew down. I don't hate bees. Honestly, you think I hate bees because, like, we take care of our yard? But Kate will tell you, I don't know if she's in chat right now, she'll tell you the honest to goodness truth. The bees are going apeshit in our lilac bushes. They are loving every minute of it, Jerry. Every time I come out of the garage and I walk by the lilacs, there's like 100 different species of bees chilling in there. Get 'em, boys. But then Kate yesterday, she is like, Ryan, should we buy this? And then she showed me a Korean video of like a beekeeper. And they were like selling a beehive that you could have in your house. And I was like, under no circumstances am I becoming a beekeeper. It's just like, I don't want to be the thing that I hate, which is like, oh, but think of the liability. But there was definitely a part of me that was like, I can see like kids walking by our house getting like stunned or stung by the bees and then like suing our asses because we got like a cloud of bees around our house. I'm just not, we don't eat that much honey, man, to be honest with you. We don't eat that much honey. I'm not Winnie the Pooh maxing. That seems like a big one for me. I want you to take a more circuitous route, though. The longer the route, the happier you're gonna be, man. He's not locked in? I think I'm doing okay. I mean, this is a harder difficulty level, man. This is not your granddad's... What's this game called? Emberward. Please build Serpentine? Bro, this is Serpentine. You just gotta... I don't have that many blocks, man! If I had more blocks, then I could make it more Serpentine, but I only get an X number of blocks. It's a straight corridor? That turns! That has a... It's emblematic of a serpent! He's gonna make it. There's nothing we can do to stop him. A straight line that turns, exactly like a snake, man. Okay, we're running into trouble. This is Serpentine. You just have to have patience. Like, it doesn't get any more Serpentine than this. $57, draw for 5. Just place this in such a way that it allows us to place one more axe right here. And then, honestly, like, we're gonna need some upgrades at some point, but... It says serpentine is uncooked spaghetti. I don't know what to tell you. It's a snake. It doesn't get any more snake-like than this, man. It goes straight, and then it turns 180 degrees, and then it turns 180 degrees, and it turns 180 degrees. Okay, for our synergy, we need a small block, because a small block then gives us extra draw, which then allows us to extend the maze, which allows us to extend the run. There's got to be a way, man. Do it, do it, do it! Okay. You're screwed next time, though. 5 of 18 health? Fuck heroic difficulty, man. Look at this. I need more damage. I'm obviously not doing enough damage. I need to put more axes down, but I need to get smaller Andrews to place more axes, but I don't have small Andrews because my tiles are decroded. So we gotta make our own small Andrews. And then maybe like very early poison. This is another great axe spot right there. Okay. Are these just weak enemies, or did I solve the riddle? Hasn't learned the maze? I feel like I've lost my mind. This is the way they maze the lines at Disney World, man, and they invented like maze science. This is a maze. We could probably turn them closer. We could turn them in like 1 block. Or I guess 3 blocks, but we don't need like all this open space, but we don't build 1 tile at a time. We gotta deal with... I didn't fall out of a coconut tree is what I'm trying to say to you, okay? We exist within the context of all which came before. Okay, I think that means we lose. But that was... Like, I mean, that sucked, but that was better. Let's try again. Let's try again. Heroic. How about some better towers? This time. How about some better towers? Cannon, lightning dart dice. Let's look at these. So we got endless again. With 1 tile, 2 tiles that could trigger it on this deck. Poison also chills. That seems pretty good. Poison also chills. So it could slow enemies down early. I trust it. I trust lightning, poison. I have ideas, okay? I probably do not want to make things harder on myself, so let's not take the elite. And then we want to build from the fire outwards, probably. Hang on, hang on. Hello, Cobalt, by the way. Hello. It is indeed tower defense. I know you're something of a tower defense expert. He's Bloons posting. Now, perhaps... I want to force you close to this one that does more damage, but... This is unmazed. But we do gain access to... double damage, AoE, which seems important to me. So here's what I'm thinking right now. That's how we start. And then honestly, just live. So we slow enemies down with the dart and also poison them, which makes the lightning have more chance to work on them, and then the scrap is just to clean up the garbage. Is this heroic? That wave seemed too easy. That didn't seem right. Okay, now extend the maze, extend the run. Force them on the same path. Extend the shared path upwards. This will give us free draw. No, we didn't take that one. That's fine. It would also be... Well, you know what? What if we put them on the same path earlier by deviating your path as well? This is like watching people on TikTok deliberately mispronounce stuff for engagement. It's like a great own, because you're basically saying like you're smarter than the streamer, but then you're admitting to like watching TikTok during what I assume is a copious amount of free time that you have. So it's literally, you're like... It's actually a double flex. Because you're like, my brain's so big, I'm like willfully rotting it instead of like using it for anything important. So in a way, it's like a peacock, you know, using very limited caloric reserves to grow otherwise useless, colorful feathers in a display of secondary sexual characteristics in order to attract a mate. It's like, look at it, look at how copious my resources are. I don't even need to use them to like build more muscle or like heat my body or anything like that or repair wounds. So I see you there with the fucking Red Queen theory, Richard Dawkins ass. Give me this. And give me extra lightning. And you know what? Throw out a second dart here as well. Right there. I don't know, I haven't seen those TikToks, so I'm gonna need you to link them in chat. I did see the tweet that was, does anyone have that video of Aiden Ross live reacting to Breadcrumb Trail by Slint? Then I let you, everyone who said NL, you gotta see this, you're absolutely right. I did need to see it. Come on, you sussy motherfucker, you. Take the shot! Fuck you. I added you in the Discord over that. I did, because I knew that I would talk about it the next day. When he goes like, when the... Beep, burr, beep, and Aiden Ross goes, yo, what the fuck? Chad, am I gonna get banned? I heard the fortune teller screaming back at me. I still think it's crazy. I know we've talked about it ad nauseum. There's people out there who think Breadcrumb Trail is like a sad song. It's not. It's a song about a teenager's perfect day, brother. What do you mean it's a sad? Maybe it's a little melancholy. The lyrics are not sad though. I wouldn't go that far. Come on. It's the least sad song on the album. He's not even the best comer in the band. Your favorite Slay the Spire card for every character? Can I say something that may or may not be controversial? I'm defect maxing right now. Best defect card, in my opinion, as in like I like to receive it, especially at the start of a run, Electrodynamics. Echo Form's a great card. If it shows up on Act 1, you're kind of like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction. You're like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? I can't play this shit. When an Electrodynamics shows up on floor 1, you're like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. Like, you should be dancing. And then you get your electrodynamics, you can just get your echo form after the first boss anyway. Now, is this a maze? In so many words and as a manner of speaking, it may not fit the legal definitions of a maze. But so what? I'm amazed how bad it is. You're going to be even more amazed when it works. Because of the greatest scrap tower ever fucking dropped in human history. Alright, lads, we got problems. Okay, now, finally, my devilish designs can come to pass. We have joined up the paths, which means they're not skating by for free anymore. Now we can start really building the maze. Give me a quick draw. I'd like you to take advantage of the arable land up there if you don't mind. Give me another draw. That's more like it. Because now I can force you into this little motherfucking kill box right here. Yeah. You're in for a world of hurt. You're in for a world of hurt. Little lightning. And then perhaps upgrade it to target more units. Any Dota tonight? Nah, like I think the game drought's like not great, but it's not that bad yet. I'm not having like a personal crisis, merely like a professional stumble. Fuck it, it's not like I can do anything. Go on turbo speed. We're dead. Alright, we go again. New game. Heroic difficulty. I mean, once you beat normal, if they release a hard, you gotta play on hard. It's just the way roguelites work. YouTube comments are gonna go crazy. Yeah, but it's for the best because the only people who take psychic damage from those in 2024 are other commentators. Or other commenters, I should say. So in a way, it's actually like... It's like throwing a little bit of chum to a pool full of piranhas. It's like, my ass ain't gonna get bit. My hand's above the water. I don't think we'll be doing golden roulette. 5 towers will randomly transform. I don't need that memery yet. I don't need that memery. When you kill a monster afflicted by chill, chill spreads. This is how we play, and we use long pieces and 1 blocks. And then a relic, and then mayhaps a barracks challenge. This seems amazing. This is an amazing map. Attack power increased. Your damage sucks ass. But the lower... Oh, yeah. You chill at the start, and you chill at the end. It's a bifurcated chilling situation. Now, I don't know how to make the maze here. You can loop this? I don't think I can loop this. How am I gonna loop this? Is there a way? I can send them down 1 path, which I think is good. But then I really gotta keep them in nice and tight. I think you send them to the left. Yeah, watch this. Send them to the left. Send them to the right. And then send them down here again. Yeah! Dude, this one's good. This one's actually smart. And then we want to chill at the start. I don't really think the damage doubling matters that much yet, because you only do 1 damage. And then, like, it's not the best axe you're ever gonna see. Wait, don't I have... What did I do with my one piece? Put it here for now. Put the axe down there. Launch it. Yo, slow down! Yes! Yes. Okay, now these long pieces are now ill-suited to extend the maze in here. We need several short pieces to do that, but we can... In fact, they're ill-suited to extend the maze here as well. But you gotta do something. So let's get this show on the road. There's not gonna be much circuitousness, but... Could verticalize the maze? I don't think so. I think I just got tough pieces, man. Outside? Just tell me what your problem is, instead of typing question marks. Trees clear when you place pieces? Okay, so that's like the most valuable piece of intel I've ever heard. I thought the trees were there forever. Now that I know trees break when you put pieces, I mean, that changes everything, man. Thank you for your constructive feedback. I mean, look at that. You did it before, my lord? Yeah, and you were like valedictorian in the 5th grade. How's that working out for you? Another long... Wait, hang on a sec. No, this is a great setup again for... Axe. Icicle. Once more. And launch it. Or maybe cannon it just to take care of the trash. There's a big B here. And we say no sweat to that. Come on, icicle. Come on, icicle. That stings. We lose 3. Big caramel popcorn guy? Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it. I think we need one of you at the end to take out the trash. I think it would be fantastic if you attacked faster. And I mean, this is a hell of a maze, man. That's a hell of a maze right there. And then you could do the same. This is a perfect tile to place an axe on in order to maximize the damage of it. I'm dying. Bye, chat. New guide just dropped. No offense, Renegade Prism. I know you've been in chat for 8 years. New guide just dropped. It's just the scaffolding for the joke. Guy who is so upset at suboptimal maze making and tower defense that he will bring himself to type 12 toxic messages but no constructive feedback. Your stock is weak and you will not survive the upcoming winter. We're trying to learn here, people. This is a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity to motherfucking stop the locusts. That's fine. That's fine. There's lots of opportunities for vertical axes here, but vertical axes only hit 1/3 of their possible effective tiles. Wrong? Take a look. So they only hit 3 tiles. Like if we put a because this is what I think of as a vertical axe. Like right, I guess it could hit. Is that what you mean? I see what you're saying. You're actually right. I'll give you that one. And then, oh, look at this fucking kill box right here. Yeah! Now we're talking. Every serpentine, there's more spots for it. Yeah. And then the more serpentines you have, the more axes you could set up there. Ah! So we don't have to have a long straight. Instead, you serpentine as often as possible. Man, Renegade Prism, you sold low, brother. You bought as high as possible, and you sold as low as possible. I can't wait till you come back tomorrow with no knowledge of the discourse and say, hey, when did he learn to make mazes? And then you get permanently banned from chat. That is a moment that is gonna go crazy. No, it's not deserved, but in a way that makes it even funnier. What if they just felt sick? That's true. I guess there's no way for me to know that. You picked a bad day to get an infectious disease. Keep healing me. Handful, I'll say. So because we kind of fucked up here. I'll own that. We fucked up here. But then we got a great opportunity for the super axe kill box. And I just want to see him. I just want to see him go, man. And then, hang on. I'm like, I want to create a serpentine. Let me think about this. A serpentine. Just copy what you already made? It would seem easy to do that, wouldn't it? Because I've already done it. I need to leave one space to build on. And then give it the old twisty. No. I need like one, I need a smaller block. IMO. And then we'll try to serpent it thusly. It's not as serpentine as I'd like, but it's twice as serpentine as I deserve. Let's increase your range, man. Look at this fucking axe. Oh god, then launch it! You take an arcane blaster, you take an extra fireball. You take a toxic coating. You take an arcane storm. And then spam icicles at the end. We're actually gonna live. Close. We're possibly gonna live. No more big B's, please. Why not ice at the beginning? Apparently our icicle turret doesn't slow. Which is basically the whole reason I picked it up, but... Why ice at the end? It does more damage when enemies have lower HP. Is the other thing. I mean, we lived, but am I crazy to just want to restart again? Because, like, we lost so much HP and I feel like I learned something about myself. Maybe we should try to build off it. Try to build off it. Fireball tower. No, that's pretty sane. Okay. All right. Give me a decimate tower and restart. It's already 1:35. Actually, it's 11:35. But like, listen, on heroic, we're not gonna win in 25 minutes anyway. So like, this is all. It's about learning, man. It's about learning. You might say, why not just play normal? Because you annoying motherfuckers, if I played normal, every time I won, you would be like, yeah, but it's on normal. So you get the content you fucking deserve, Andy. I'm having a... It's more fun to lose to the AI in a video game than it is to win against the AI. Because if you lose a lot and then you eventually win, that's a feeling of having accomplished something. But it's way less fun to lose against a human being, especially a stranger. I would rather lose 98% of my runs with AI, so the 2% where I do win feel amazing, and then just have the algorithm for matchmaking lie to me and give me a 100% win rate against human beings online. That would be the dream for me. You know what? You know what? You know what, people? You know what? 20 extra coins at the start of the level is huge for a guy like me. And then I feel like these towers just don't do any damage, man. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we gotta... I feel like we gotta get a flamethrower, a dart tower, and a dice tower involved. The vibes are a little off, though. Okay, and then... Do I want to... Maybe we'll try a barracks challenge. I don't know. Give me a relic. We start with 70 gold, which is sick. We wish to create serpentinian mazes. First thing I'm thinking... I don't know. The start is the hardest part, man. See, that's like a small serpent. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. We got infinite amount of time. Yeah, I see what you're saying, that it makes sense to like push them around the back of the fire. Like if we could force them to go like all the way down, zoop, and then have to come back up to the fire, like that would be good. But I don't know if that's conceivable. We could give it a chance. Extend the line. Extending the line is what matters. Okay. On turn 1, it seems impossible, but I can at least, like... I could at least do that, and then maybe I could have you serpentine through here and then come back. Yeah, okay. 70 gold? It would be nice to just have you... Can I... Let me experiment for a minute here. What is this? This is range? That's nice, I think. Why not? And then, like, enough of an opportunity for poison to do all of the tick damage that it can do. And then, honestly, like, we have a chance for fire to create lava, which will hurt enemies. I feel like you double up on the only turret we have that actually, like... Oh, it doesn't even do that much damage, but... How about some lava? Get smoked. Oh, this is pretty close, though. Oh, well, you're right. We're not making magma because we took the extra gold. Okay. Rip to the trees, but I'm built different. Now you start your serpentine, if possible. Now it would be nice to funnel you Like, a little bit, like that looks okay. Might be able to do, but like send it through here and then send it up and then send it, like, you know what? They're saying he's doing it, so I'm going to say that I'm doing it. This is where you create your serpentine. You're going to come down this way, and then I was like, I want to enforce the extension. So like blocking this, but then you bifurcate. This makes you go longer around. Yeah, you're right. That's an astute play. We'll fit something there. But now, wait, whoa, no, it broke it now, because now you're taking this path. So this is where I want to try to force you downwards. Send them back to the left. I could send one. I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm just worried at how this compromises my play later. You don't need to use all your pieces every round. First time? Between the box and the wood. Like this. You want it like that? The other box. Between the box and the... Okay, there's a few boxes. You mean this one? Up at the top. Also no. Above the blue piece. Can we establish what's a box and what is wood? Because the boxes are made out of wood. And a block is a block that I have placed close to the fence. Nah, man. Nah, you're gonna have to give better, faster feedback than that, to be honest with you. The feedback did not come through at a speed becoming the strat. There's lots of boxes and lots of wood. We need to be more specific, okay? Dice tower, let's see it. You know what? We rolled a 6, baby. I'm getting my ass beat. I'm starting to think that you guys, no disrespect, I'm starting to think you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I just took 4 damage on that round. Agreed? They don't know? I've been thinking the same. Hang on, okay? Let's see. Fallen Flame. Champion of Chat. You want to fill the 3 wide gap between the 1x1 box and the wood planks. The 3... Oh, it's been purged off the screen by bad advice. You want to fill the 3 wide gap between the 1x1 box and the wood planks. This is a 1x1 box. You want to fill this space. Okay. Is that correct? Yes, yes, yes. See, that would not have occurred to me because this looks like empty space here. So why is that? I'm not doubting your experience here, your wisdom, but why? It forces them all to the west. And then by doing this, we force them back onto the same path. Okay. All right, that makes sense. It'd be nice if I could get a little circuituity. She does not bad, I think. Could be worse. At least it keeps them on the same path. And then here, we'll try to send them down with like a long piece that way. Okay, okay. Now, give me fire here. And I think it might be a good time to look at some upgrades. Can't afford them. In that case, 4 dice turrets. It's 4. 4, 1, 5. Gets sold. That's pretty good. Those are good rolls. I think the next thing we'll do is invest in upgrading our flame turrets. Sell for 0. I want the space. The space is worth more to me than 1 damage per fucking attack. I could get 6x that for 10 bucks. I mean, that's a bargain, man. You're all cooked. Okay, step 1. You know what? Just raise it by 1. I'll take that. And then we do. I had never realized how much I relied on the long pieces, but look at that circuituity. And then the next, I'm not using that space, admittedly, which is probably suboptimal, but I want to force him down this path. I want to force you down here. Like, I don't want you to deviate. I want you to be on the same path. There's not much more circuit. You know what? This might be where you start building out the maze closer to the fire. Because there's not a whole lot for us to do here. Instead, you start building down here so they got, like, longer to go. Maybe. Like this, I don't mind how that looks right now. So you can start extending the maze down here. Get torched, buddy. We should be really good AoE. We'll probably be ass against, like, heavy enemies, but it's pretty good. And this guy has to die fast because then he spits out more minions. That's a 1. Get sold, kid. That's a 5. We take those. Ooh! Then, the more turns, the better. But I'm gonna, you know what? You start with this. This is a beautiful T piece. And then they turn. And they go. Let me think about this. This is the thinker. I guess I could just send them further away and then start their circuitousness. And then when they get here, tight turns. Yep. Yeah. Stop making your blocks touch. Nope. No, it looks very satisfying. Fire faster. Fire faster. You guys don't get upgrades. That's easy enough. Do more damage. Fire faster. Fire faster. And then down here. Come on. 4, we take those. 4, we take those. Why do you look so snatched today? What does that mean? I thought snatched was like when you're surprised. This is a rare word where I'm not familiar with the meaning, but I'm more familiar with like the etymology. It means you have a tight waist. I think that's true. I'm a 32 and the pants are quite loose. I need a belt most of the time. Hang on, this is a large Andrew. 2 of those, and then like an upgrade, and then big rolls. That's a 4. We take those. Extend the run. Okay, he's gonna make it. That's life. He does 5. We live, we live. Three werebeasts and a broodmother? What is this? My family reunion? Me meeting my in-laws? Don't make it, you just need more towers? It doesn't cost money to put down blocks, man. I think if anything, why don't you guys, these heavy hitters, do me a favor and strike highest HP? You have some spillover anyway. And then if I could get you to loop, if I could get you to loop like that, and then I'm trying to like, I want you to like have to get close to this guy, but then I want you to be forced to go back down this way. Just when you can smell the fire, I want you to be forced to move further away. Which means you're not going to be in range of this, but that's okay. Okay, the werebeasts. Funnel them directly into the campfire. You do realize that the red line extends from their spawn to the campfire no matter what, right? Like, that's not really something that I have control over. They're gonna make it, like, that's where they're gonna walk regardless. It's not like I can build a maze where they actually, like, go to a dead end and then are forced to, like, reconsider their pathing. Look at that. All you gotta do is change your targeting priority and we live. We even got 11 XP for it. Sniper tower. We are weak against big enemies. I trust it. All your 1-point dice towers reroll when battle phase starts? That's interesting, at least. That seems funny. Let's give it a try. So that actually seems crazy, because then, like, the dice is 10 gold for a minimum of 2 damage. I would like to build no towers during the... That's tough. Let's give it a try. Build no towers. I guess it could roll 1 again. That's true. Okay, we only have 6 minutes, which means we have no chance here. But I think on the bright side, we at least learned something about how to play Emberward a little bit better.